In this video, we're going to cover the city parks of Mount Juliet, Tennessee, and then as a bonus, I think it's worth mentioning a few parks on the outskirts that aren't specifically in Mount Juliet, but well worth checking out. So if you're someone who lives in Mount Juliet, you're visiting Mount Juliet, or maybe you're thinking of moving to Mount Juliet and just kind of scoping the lay of the land, I think this video will be very helpful and it'll help you get out and explore some of the facilities that the area offers. So with that, let's dive right in and take a look. Okay, so first things first, I highly suggest you utilize this website or this resource that I'm going to use. You can find it by simply going to the Mount Juliet website here, the government website. You can also just Google Mount Juliet, Tennessee, and you should find this one. It's one of the first ones that come up. Then scroll on down to Parks and Recreation. And then on this page, you should scroll down a little bit more and you'll be able to see Mount Juliet Parks facilities. And then on this page, you can scroll on down, you can see a list. This is not the full list. I believe they're still updating it, it looks like, as this website seems to be newer recently. But this is the resource we're going to use and think is a great little tool. Click here to take a virtual tour. That will then take you to this kind of this map or virtual tour, as they say, that you can scroll on through. So this is what we're going to use today. And we're going to scroll a little down to begin the tour. So scrolling out, to give you a feel for the lay of the land. Of course, here is Mount Juliet, Tennessee. The shaded area is the city limit specifically. And then you can see the different city parks within Mount Juliet. So first, let's start with Charlie Daniels Park. I believe this is one of the biggest facilities, really great facility. We go here and use it several times. And it offers all kinds of different things. One of the nicest things that we currently use in our stage of life is the playgrounds. So they've got two different playgrounds, a larger one, obviously for, I guess, the kids that are not just babies. Really fun place to go and hang out. You can see it here. Really nice place. You can spend a lot of time there. They also have a second smaller park for those, I believe it's 2 years old, 2 years and younger or so, something like that. This little shaded blue one, nice and covered actually. It's a great one. We utilize that as well. You also have the splash pad. Haven't got to use this yet, but looks awesome. So there's that. Scroll on down, they have a little train caboose. You can kind of go and see something cool and different. They've got the infamous pickleball courts. You've got a farmer's market that's operated seasonally. You can see the hours there as well and check those out. This is that smaller park I mentioned about for the younger kids. We've also got a skate park. So there we go. Sand volleyball court, one of my favorite things to do. Hopefully we'll get to do it more in the future, but several sand volleyball courts. They have some tennis ball courts, and then also some multi-use fields. And then what's not mentioned on this list too is a greenway. So this is a little creek, Cedar Creek, that is a nice little place to go hang out. You let the dogs swim and stuff like that. And there, it connects to the trailhead of Cedar Creek. I believe this is called Cedar Creek Greenway that runs on down to Golden Bear. So a really great little park to go and enjoy. Next on the list is Sergeant Jerry Mundy's Sportsplex. So this is towards the south side, or I guess kind of southeast side of Mount Juliet. It is just off the highway or interstate, so a little bit louder. But you've got several ball fields, you've got the tennis courts, and you also have the pickleball courts. One thing they don't mention in here is the playground. So it's a little playground, just something different, and a pavilion that you can reserve. And then they also have a trail, little trail that goes, it's nice and shaded and stuff, so great for summertime. That goes around and you can enjoy that as well. So it kind of gets you a view of the trail here. Next on the list, you head just a little further south and you end up at the South Mount Juliet Bark Park. So this is a great place to take the dogs. It is a dog park, kind of as the name hints. Got a covered pavilion here as well. Nice big enclosure for the dogs. Maybe if you don't have dogs, maybe you can go there and hang out and play with some dogs. And another thing that's not mentioned in here that I believe they do have, maybe they don't have it anymore. I thought they had a sand volleyball court, but I could be mistaken on that one. Next is the Jones Family Park. So this one's very near the center, kind of what is considered the center of Mount Juliet, right off Mount Juliet Road, North Mount Juliet Road. This one, it offers a disc, I guess, a frisbee golf range. So you can go there and throw and test your limits. Also has a sand volleyball court, as well as a nice big enclosure for the dogs to go run and play. Half acre. And then just across the road from that one is one of the newer parks as well. If you want to call it a park, it's really a walkway. And just a smaller little greenway. They've kind of deemed it as a nature's area. So they try to let it kind of do its own thing here and take care of all the local pollinators. Does have some exercise equipment you can go utilize. Just a nice quick walk, quick getaway. So nice little place as well. Next on the list is, zooming back out just so you can see where we were. So Jones Family Park was down here to the right. Robinson Park just south of that as well. This is Eagle Park. So very near the heart of Mount Juliet as well. One of the newer parks as well. And this park is actually really for the kids. So you can come here and bring your kids and teach them how to ride a bike and also learn how to navigate the roadways. Then with that, there's a connected greenway system that runs down for, I believe it's several miles. So you can kind of get a preview here. Little rock wall to enjoy, benches, and then there's also a little, what's not on there, there's also a little library, free library. So I guess it's not even on this one. So you can come in, drop some books off, take a book. So just something nice to enjoy as well. Next on the list is Ethan Page Park, which I am actually not. Oh yeah, I am familiar with this one. Sorry, took me a second. So this is a disc frisbee or frisbee disc golf course. Haven't personally done it, but heard just good things about it. So that's there to enjoy as well. This one, sorry, is just to the east of the core of Mount Juliet. Next, you have Mount Juliet Soccer Park. So just a little recreational area. Obviously, it's geared towards soccer, hence the name. So you can come here, kick the soccer ball, and then it also connects into that Cedar Creek Greenway that runs up to Charlie Daniels Park. Next is one of the newest ones, if not the newest one, I believe, is Hamilton Denson Park. So this one is just to the west of kind of like your core Mount Juliet area, just a little west of Eagle Park, and it actually also connects to the little greenway system that runs down West Division. So this park includes a playground as well as several multi-use fields that can be rented for an hourly rate. And then also includes a bunch of parking again, so you can get on and off that greenway and enjoy the playground. So that is it as far as city parks specifically. But wanted to give you a couple bonuses that are outside of the Mount Juliet city limits that I think are really great and worth visiting. The first one we're going to do is Chutes Branch Recreation Area. So this is on the northwest side. And I've utilized this one several times myself. So you have some little hiking trails in the actual recreation area itself. This used to be an old campground. And then you also have some mountain biking trails there as well that you can utilize. Another really nice part about it is the couple boat access ramps to Old Hickory Lake. And then you can also come and enjoy under these cedars, bring a picnic. Bring the fishing rods, bring the little kids or just yourself, and you can just sit and enjoy and relax for a little bit. The second one is also on the northeast or north side, really, I guess, of Mount Juliet. And this is the Cedar Creek area. So you've got the Cedar Creek access area, You got the campground, and then you also have the marina, which has a little restaurant you can eat at and enjoy. And then inside the Cedar Creek access area, there's a little kind of beachy area where you can come and enjoy some of those summertime days. Third on the list, we're going to head to the south side, or just south of Mount Juliet. So this is not in Wilson County, but I do think it's worth mentioning. It is the Long Hunter State Park, and on it you have the Volunteer Trail. So really pretty little trail. You get some great views out here to the west. If you want to do some primitive camping, you can do that over here as well. And then you also have the Council Cedar Glade State Natural Area. There's a nice little non-motorized boat lake you can kayak on, fish. You can also take a nice walk around the lake. So yeah, just a very pretty area, great place to visit, easy access for Mount Juliet residents. And then as another quick little bonus, you've also got, it's a little further away, but you've got Cedars of Lebanon State Park to the southeast. You've got some nice hiking and stuff out there too, quieter than most of the other parks, and just really enjoyable. Several things to do there: campground, playground, hiking trails. Like I said, you can do some biking there as well. There's got some equestrian trails, and there's even a cave you can go do some exploring in. So yeah, so that is it for the parks within the Mount Juliet area. I hope that helps you out. Get out and enjoy. It's one of my favorite things to do. If you think we've forgotten something, let us know. Put it in the comments or reach out. We would love to hear it, as I'm sure everyone else would. With that, have a great day, and we will see you in the next video.